Yo, my people. So if you're new here, my name is Naomi and this channel is naoetry, and to get straight to the point, I don't fit in. And I really don't want to either, to be honest. And while that applies to a lot of areas of my life and throughout most of my life, I'm gonna focus this in on what you'll mainly find on this channel, and that is Bloxburg. Roblox Bloxburg, to be exact. So if you've seen my videos, you know I love building in Bloxburg. I love Bloxburg, I love building in it, I love building aesthetic houses, my dream home, all of that. But for the longest time, I've been feeling such a disconnect, and lately, by the second, it feels like that disconnect is just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And one of those disconnects is definitely the fact that I don't feel like I'm a part of the community, so to speak. Like, there's definitely people, and I love you for it. Hopefully you know who you are, but there's definitely people in the community who I do connect with, but like the community in general, I don't feel like I connect with. And when I started feeling that way, I figured, you know, whatever, I can just do my own thing. Like, I don't have to be a part of the community, so to speak. I can like make my own community type of thing and just focus on my community, especially here, like the Nao tribe and everything. But still, that's not enough. Something still just does not feel right. And this is where we will bring in some hate comments into the conversation.
Emotional, damn it.
Now, obviously, there's like one topic of hate comments that we don't even need to worry about, like whatever. You can guess or think whatever that might be. Some of you are probably right. But besides those, there's some other hate comments that I feel like are what I see, are the only ones I really get. And it's not that many. It's just when I see them, I see them. One of them is when someone will be like, aren't you too old to play Bloxburg? First of all, to answer that, no. But that's a whole other video that I've thought about making in and of itself. I will say this though, if you have an interest, like an innocent interest as a child or whatever age you are, and you're thinking, oh, at this point in my life, because I'll be that age, I have to stop and cut that interest off, then I'm sorry, that's such a sad way to live. But that's besides the point. Maybe I am getting too old, even if I believe what I just said. But that ties more into the second hate comment, and that's a loose word because it's not really a hate comment. It was just a rude comment. I don't know. And that is someone on the video of mine that is like the best viewed one. Someone said like, girl, you're so slow. You know, there's other people who go like super fast and blah, 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 blah. And I'm guessing she meant like the pace of the video was slow, like my building was slow. I don't know. But somehow that video was my best doing one. So does it matter? And also I have other videos that are very fast paced and whatever, but I mentioned those because I'm at a point in my life where I am really starting to sit down and really think like, what do I want my life to look like? I am not fully happy with how it looks. It could be better. There is a dream that I have deep within me that I want to have be my reality. And part of that is I want to live the
slow life.
I'm not about that hustle that like, oh, I gotta do 50 billion things and see 50 million people every day. No. No, thank you. I mean, I've never been that way, but like even more so, I'm feeling that like I want to wake up to no alarm. I just want to ease into my day, do the things I love doing, take care of my family, take care of my home, do my craft, both crochet and content creation and pattern designing, and just kind of like go with the flow and breathe. And not feel the weight of the world on me so intensely 24/7. And that just doesn't seem to jive, I don't think, with the audience that Roblox Bloxburg gives me. And I know that's not true for all of you, and I say this just from my experience. I'm not saying this with like any kind of weirdness, I don't know. Don't take it badly. I know some of you feel very much the way I do too, but it just feels like what I'm looking for, what I love, doesn't really match with the audience I'm given. And that's not to say that I don't like my content where it was more fast-paced and whatever the case may be. If I made the content, most likely, one way or another, I love it for some reason, but it just feels like things aren't lining up properly with what I want my life to look like, and even my content to some degree, and what maybe you want my life and my content to look like. I don't know if that makes sense, because if you want my content to look a certain way, it also affects my life. I'm not saying that you care about my life, or I don't know. And to the point of not wanting to fit in, I say that because I don't want to fit in. This is something I learned from Brene Brown. She's an amazing, I think she's a therapist. She writes amazing books on self-esteem and everything. She taught me years ago, you don't want to fit in. You want to find where you belong, because fitting in means you are like changing things and adjusting to fit with your environment versus knowing and accepting and loving who you are and finding where you belong and where you are welcomed with open arms. And so I don't want to fit somewhere that doesn't necessarily feel like home. And now that I've kind of found a place that feels like home and that feels like I'm so warmly accepted with open arms, I think it's even more glaringly making me aware of the fact that I don't fit in or belong in the Bloxburg space, so to speak. And that place I belong is in the crochet community. That's what I'm talking about if you don't know, and if you're not, if it isn't obvious. But does this mean that I don't love Bloxburg or building anymore? No, not at all. I absolutely love the game. I love where the developers are taking it, and I love building, and I still want to do it so much. And that's been part of my dilemma lately with my channel and with feeling like I don't fit, is like, you know, part of me has been like, oh, take a step back, step away from that. But it's like, no, I don't want to step away from that fully, because I still love it and I still want to build. And even some of the video ideas I have, like, I still would love to do them, but I'm just not sure if the energy that it requires is worth it, because y'all, I don't know if some of y'all know how much goes into making a Bloxburg video, especially like a Bloxburg build video. It's a lot. It doesn't feel like I'm able to do things on my own terms. It feels like there's a certain expectation and pressure put upon me that I want nothing to do with, but like it still influences me. So this is just everything I'm struggling with, trying to figure out, like, what content do I make? What fits with the life that I want and what I want my life to look like? But also, people want to see, you know, is this even the right audience that I need to be talking to? Is there a different way I could do similar content and somehow it finds the right people? I don't know. I don't know. And it's hard and frustrating, but all of that to say, I think I need a break. And some of y'all in the recent past, have told me that, yeah, take a break if you need it, when I didn't even feel like I needed it yet. But now I think I need it. I think I realized, like, I really gotta just step back, figure it all out, and come back when I'm ready and hopefully have it figured out. But life is hard. Life isn't always so straightforward like that, and so I might come back thinking I got it figured out and then I still don't, but we'll see. And so that does mean, like, maybe I won't come back with Bloxburg stuff, or it might not just be Bloxburg specifically only. I might have Bloxburg thrown in there because, again, I still love it. I still love doing it. It's still gonna help me, like, decorate my house when I can do that more. But I do feel like when I do come back, things might be quite different. The content I put out there might be different. I've been feeling more in touch with the real world more so than I have in the past few years. And I think crochet shows that. Like, it's so tactile and, like, right there in your hands. And so it's like I kind of want to explore real life a little bit more, but I don't know what that would look like for YouTube. And I also have a love for cozy gaming, which y'all probably know. Like, I love farming games and just other games too. And so it's just figuring all that out. What is it that I want this space, naoetry specifically, this channel, to look like? And what will fit into the life that I'm building for myself? And so if you're open to whatever I have in store, then I am grateful to have you. But I also understand if you're not all about whatever I have in store. Like, if you are only here for Bloxburg, like, that's fine. I just don't belong with you, and I'm trying to figure out where I belong and put myself where I belong versus trying to fit in. So that is okay. But yeah, in the meantime, during this break, I'm still gonna be posting over on my Comfy Cozy Naoetry channel, which I've now more dedicated to crochet stuff. I'll be doing shorts over there and videos. Not sure if I'll ever go live on that channel doing crochet stuff, but we'll see. But if you stuck around this far, thank you so much for watching this video. So I hope that even if like, I don't know, you don't know who I am or don't care, you got something from this because it has taken me so much to get to this place. And I hope I was able to impart some of that onto you and maybe help you or inspire you in your life somehow and your journey. And that's also something I really want to do. And I've been trying to figure out how to even do that on this channel, is to just like inspire people and help people and be a positive force in their life. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you next time, whether that's on my other channel or on here doing who knows what. I love you all so much. I think I already said that, but bye.